morning guys, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to do a updated skincare routine for you guys this morning just because it has been quite a while since I filmed one of these videos, and I have come across some fantastic new products that I really wanted to share with you. All the products that I will be using here today are vegan, cruelty-free, locally made here in Canada, and the cherry on top is that Green Tree Beauty, the company that I get all my products from, plants a tree for every single product sold. So I am by no means perfect when it comes to always purchasing things that are, as ethical as the products from Green Tree Beauty, but I really do try my best to kind of research, the ethics that a company takes into consideration when sourcing their products. So when I do find a company that I think is doing a really amazing thing, I do try and support them, and at the same time I'm, benefiting myself because the products are just so fantastic. When you support these kinds of companies, you really are voting with your dollar of what kinds of business practices and what kinds of products you want to see more of. We don't have to trod on the welfare of others, whether that's people or animals, to get ahead and to have fantastic things. Like, that is not mutually exclusive. I just realized this got really deep for a skincare tutorial, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So right when I wake up in the morning, or if I'm about to go to bed at night and I've just taken off my makeup, I do try and really thoroughly clean my skin and also kind of get all the dead skin cells off. What I found to be most effective, and this product is exactly that as well, is that it has natural fruit acids in it. So for example, in this product, which is the Viva Organics Amaze Exfoliating Gel, it has malic acid, it has ascorbic acid, and it has citric acid. Now I know some people get scared off because they think, oh my god, acid's gonna eat my face, I don't want that, but obviously it's at a very low concentration but still powerful enough to kind of just get off that dead layer of skin. So for me, that has proved to be the best way of getting a very even sort of exfoliation while still being gentle. Now, of course, you shouldn't be using this every single day, as with any exfoliation, unless it is very, very, very light. With this product, you should be using it maybe 2 to 3 times a week, depending on your skin type. All right, so having said that, I will kind of take you guys through my skincare routine, doing all the steps. So with the Amaze Exfoliating Gel, I will make sure that my face is 100% dry, because you cannot use it wet. It will not be effective. But basically what you do is you take a little pea-sized dot of the gel and you just very lightly rub it between your fingers so it's on both of them. And then you're gonna put it on your face and start kind of rubbing it very gently. You definitely don't have to press or do anything else. If you haven't exfoliated in a long time, you will find will start to happen is all those dead skin cells that have been sitting on your face will kind of start coming up to the top and forming these sort of face lint balls, I guess you could say. So once you have done that for, I would say 30-40 seconds or so, however long it takes you to not be fascinated by these weird things coming off your face. So after you're done doing that, you can just rinse off your face and pat dry, or in this scenario, since I'm doing it for you guys, I'm just gonna take a wet towel and I'm just gonna try and make sure that I get all those particles and all that gel off my face. And after I do that, my skin just feels fantastic and fresh and soft. And yeah, I just really like how radiant it looks and how smooth any kind of application of makeup will be afterwards. And still the fact that my face is very hydrated. It has aloe vera in it, which is one of my favorite ingredients when it comes to skincare, because I find that it really calms down any kind of sensitivities that I have with my skin and is really, really hydrating. So whenever a product has aloe vera in it, especially one that is going to be exfoliating your skin, is a thumbs up with me. The next product I have is something that I convinced myself I would really have no use for, but I have proved myself wrong. There's a lot of people who say that, toners and, mists don't really work to prep your skin. You're just wasting your money. It doesn't do any good. And I really thought that as well, because a lot of toners that I used before didn't really, do anything for me. But I think I was kind of looking at them the wrong way. And I was also choosing ones that had alcohol in it, which is absolutely absolutely horrible. The last thing you want to do when you open up your pores and then are going to put some kind of moisturizer on top, you definitely don't want to be using alcohol. Technically, you still don't need a toner to have your skincare be effective, but you really do want your face to be slightly wet after you cleanse and exfoliate before you go on to the next step. If you want, you can leave your face just slightly wet with water, or if you want to use something a bit more effective and hydrating and that has a few other benefits, you can bring in the big guns and use a toning mist. This one is from North Lore Goods. It is their Juniper Berry Toning Mist, and what I really like about this product is it really just gives you that extra boost of hydration, and it makes your skin less sensitive if you are going to be putting some kind of acid on top as a serum, which I will be. I use a hyaluronic acid serum. So yeah, I really like this for the fact that it just calms my skin down once again, preps it, gives that extra boost of hydration, and we're good to go on to the next step. It also has just like a fantastic scent, so I just enjoy spraying my face and getting that nice aromatherapy thing going. Let's just spray this bad boy all over. Feels so good. Skincare should be a pleasure to use. All right, so moving quickly on to the next step, just because we do want to put it on while our face is still slightly damp. This is the Viva Organics Pure Hyaluronic Acid. So if you've never used or never heard of hyaluronic acid before, basically what it does is that it helps your skin retain its moisture. It helps kind of bring it to the surface so your skin is nice and plump and radiant and just overall beautiful. So what I do is I basically just pump this little thing on top, and it kind of comes in this liquid dispenser, and we're just gonna dab onto my skin one dot for the forehead. And as with all serums, try and make sure that you are patting in the product, not rubbing it around. And with this form of hyaluronic acid, it is safe to put underneath the eyes, which is really great because one of my issues is the fact that I do have bags underneath my eyes sometimes, so I do find that this is just that little boost to kind of help plump things up. Now this next step is really up to you if you want to get all fancy about things, but if it is nighttime, sometimes I do find I enjoy layering serums. Before, I always thought that would be like too much. I should only put on one serum before locking it in with a moisturizer. I thought it would be kind of too much to be putting on two separate sort of serums, but I think if you mix and match the proper sort of ingredients and also like textures, it can still be like very, very effective. The second serum that I like to use at night is one from North Lore, just like the toning mist was, and it is also their Juniper Berry one, and this is a facial serum that is oil based, and this is not going to be like some kind of like really thick, heavy sort of oil. This is a very, very light consistency that absorbs into your skin very, very fast, because you have to remember that this is a serum, this is not a moisturizer. It's also really great to use during the day underneath your moisturizer, just because if you do live in a climate like Canada where the elements can be very harsh, very drying, this really helps kind of seal in that natural moisture and keeping your skin like very plumped up. So now we are going to go in with the Juniper Berry Facial Serum, and it comes just in a little glass dropper, kind of like the last one. And I'm just going to take about a third of the whole, and I'm just going to press that into my skin once again. All right, so that feels so much better. And as you can see, if we get all nice, close, and personal, is that the main issue that I have with my skin now is that I do have hyperpigmentation. So anytime I have a slight breakout, I will just be left with these like sort of flat red marks. And I find that the best way to deal with that is to use a chemical peel, like a stronger one. Every couple of weeks I do a Mandelic peel, and I actually do that at home. So if you guys would like to see how I do that, please let me know in the comments down below. In between that, I obviously really like the Viva Exfoliating Gel. That just kind of helps continue that cell turnover, so that every time I take off that dead layer of skin, that hyperpigmentation becomes less and less and less. Alright, so last but certainly not least, we have our moisturizer, which is also from Viva Organics. This is their Amaze Cream. So the two things that I look for in a moisturizer, and what I really like about this one as well, is the fact that first of all, it doesn't break me out, and second of all, that it is very, very nourishing for my sensitive skin. So I'm just going to take the smallest sort of pea-sized amount, just about this much, and I am just going to rub it between my hands, and I really, really like the texture of this moisturizer. Sometimes with certain hydrating and anti-aging sort of moisturizers, you will feel like your face is like very heavy, really gunky, and I don't like that feeling whatsoever. So I really like that with this moisturizer, it is still very light, it's nourishing, it locks everything in, and makeup goes on much better with your skin as well. So yeah, that is it guys. That is my whole facial routine. That is exactly what I am doing for my skin right now, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So if you guys would like to try out any of the fantastic products that I used today, I will obviously link them all down below. Green Tree Beauty also has some fantastic natural makeup that I absolutely love. I love their Axiology lipsticks, so definitely make sure you check those out as well. And just because this is an ongoing sort of relationship, I was able to get you guys an awesome discount code. It is Alina10, and you can use that up until the end of June to get 10% off your order. That is not an affiliate link. I will not be getting money by you guys buying the products. It really is just for you guys to get a little bit of a discount to try some of these amazing products, to kind of dip the toe in the water of amazing natural skincare. So definitely let me know if you do try out any of the products, what you think of them, and I really do hope you like them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it, and yeah, as somebody who has struggled with their skin for a very long time with a whole bunch of random different issues, I definitely know what it's like to have the frustration of skin that just goes crazy all the time and going through hundreds of products without having anything really work. It is a chronic, ongoing sort of issue. I do find it usually will stem from an internal sort of imbalance. So make sure you are eating the right foods, exercising, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water. Those really are the foundation blocks of having healthy skin as well as a healthy body, obviously. So more often than not, that is going to make the largest impact. Once you have dealt with the inside and things are overall good there, it definitely doesn't hurt to use some fantastic products on the outside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you check out these fantastic products from Green Tree Beauty, and until I see you guys next time, keep being your own kind of beautiful, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.